The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Flyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
A tale of two different teams here in the Trailways. The Oakfield Oaks, the home team tonight, currently sitting at 14-3, 11-0 in conference. They come on in to play the Princeton Green Lake Tiger Sharks, who have an overall of 3-15 and are 2-9 in conference. Welcome into Radio Plus, Jeff's Livestreams, and NAFHS. That name just keeps on getting longer, huh, Dom?
Yeah, pretty soon we'll be sponsored by everybody in the book. We'll be streaming across the state, across the world.
That's fine by me.
Love to see it.
NBC's our next partner. That's something I think Jeff has in the works.
We'll be on Peacock pretty soon. You can stream us right on there.
Right next to the
Olympic coverage, JLS, Radio Plus.
Welcome. Welcome in. We're so excited to have you here in the Nut House. Should be a good game, a Trailways Conference matchup. Not in the exact same divisions in the Trailways, but both these teams. Trailways South, Trailways West action, I believe?
Yes.
Okay, good. I thought so. Aaliyah down there on a fantastic portable shot for us tonight. Like I said, Mackay and Dominic Ackerman up here in the booth. Dominic, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. It's great to be back here in Oakfield. I've covered this team a lot this season. It's great to be back here in the Nut House, ready for some more boys basketball action as we get towards the end of the basketball season here. Just a couple more weeks left before we're talking about WIAA playoff time.
Yeah, we are really hitting the home stretch. A few more games for both of these two teams. Then we talk about the playoffs, and just like you know, we're moving on to the spring season. But that being said, we'll cut to some ads, run a few of those, and when we come back, we're talking about the Tiger Sharks.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Talking about the Tiger Sharks from Princeton Green Lake, like we mentioned before, currently sitting at 3-15 on the season. Let's take you through some of those individual stat leaders. Leading the team in points, the sophomore Mason Canup, shooting 16.3 points per game, just under 40% from the field and just under 30% from the three-point arc. Right behind him with 11.5 points per game, the sophomore Drake Westfield, just under 40% from the field and 35% from the three-point line. Rounding out that top three, the freshman Landon Waters with 3.5 points per game, shooting 30% from the field and 30% from the three-point line. Moving on to rebounds now for the Tiger Sharks. Drake Westfield, the sophomore, 4.5 per game, averaging 4 of those defensively. Nathan Fischbacher, the junior, with 3 right on the dot. And Kyle Walter, the senior, just under 4 rebounds per game, 2.5 of those coming on the defensive end. Moving on to assists, 2.5 for Drake Westfield, 1.5 for Mason Canup, and just under 2 for Kyle Walter. 0-5 in their last 5 are the Tiger Sharks, dropping ones to Cambria, Friesland, Fall River, Rio, Watoma, and Lourdes. Let's move on to some of those season stats for the team. As I'm messing around with my laptop here. Point differential for them on the season, negative 19.7. Field goal percentage, they're shooting 35% as a team. 3-point percentage just under 30. And free throw percentage right around that 50% mark. So their shooting percentages aren't necessarily terrible from what we've seen compared to other teams. Rebounds per game, they're averaging 20.7. Assists per game, just under 10. Steals per game, 8.7. Blocks per game, 1.5. And turnovers per game, they're sitting at that 20 mark, 2-8 in their last 10. That's all I've got for the Tiger Sharks. Dominic, anything you want to add?
Yeah, so what I'm seeing there is if you got good shooting percentages from the field, it means you're just not getting a lot of shots up. In order to have that point differential currently at about negative 20 points, which means that on average they let up about 20 more points than they score. And what I'm seeing, if we have a good percentage, it just means maybe they're not getting to the rim enough, they're not shooting enough from the outside, a lot of turnovers, possibly unforced, possibly some steals from the other teams. We'll see what Oakfield has, a great defense all season, and obviously two teams that are at different spots. Oakfield is loaded with seniors. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that good regular minutes here for the Oakfield Oaks, whereas the Tiger Sharks only have 3. So it's a bit of a younger team, different spots these programs are at, but it should be a good one, as always it is in the Trailways Conference here tonight.
Yeah, definitely a younger team. Their top 3 scorers are 2 sophomores and a freshman, so it should be an interesting one. With that being said, though, we'll step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, we're talking about the home team, the Mighty Oaks from Oakfield.
Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Mighty Oaks, 14-3 overall, 4-1 in their last 5, picking up victories against CWC, Dodgeland, Sheboygan Christian, and Wayland Academy. The only loss they dropped was back on the 27th of January to number 5th-ranked Lamira. And we knew that was going to be a good game, but Lamira is a little bit bigger of a school, and obviously they're a ranked team for a reason. A really good team. They have Jake Bresky and a bunch of shooters around the arc who can make something happen. It's another team we cover here at the JLS Silo, and we can tell you from firsthand experience they are a good team, so no fret when you're talking about that loss on Oakfield's record. Moving on to individual scorers for the Oaks. 14.8 points per game, just under that 15-point mark for the senior, Brody Colleen. He's shooting 45% from the field, 43% from the three-point arc, and 72% from the free throw line. Behind him, the senior leadership of Braden Glugla coming through, 13.5 points per game, over 50% from the field, and 37.5% from three. Bo Bile, the tall 6'7" senior, rounding out that top three, 11.5 points per game, shooting just under 60% from the field. Moving on to rebounds, Bo Bile once again, 13 rebounds per game, 9 of those coming defensively. Braden Glugla picking up 5 of his own, and Brody Colleen, the same 3 from the scoring, are all on that top 3 for rebounds as he has 4 a game. Moving on to assists, the sophomore Xavier Milkey, who we know plays a heck of a defensive game, but he also passes quite well to his teammates. 3.5 assists per game for him. Braden Glugla just under 3, and Bo Bile at 2.5. That's what I've got for individual statistics. Let's move on to team stats now for the Oaks. Point differential, 16.5 on the season. Shooting 45% from the field, 33% as a team from behind the arc, and free throw percentage sitting at 54% on the dot. Rebounds per game for the Oaks, 35. Assists per game, 14.5. Steals per game, 8.3. And blocks per game sitting right at 2. Turnovers per game, 12.4. A much better statistic than the 20 given up by the Tiger Sharks. And in their last 10, the Oaks are 9-1. That only lost the aforementioned loss to the Elmira Lions, the 5th-ranked team in Division 4. Dominic, what you got for me?
Yeah, as we look through these stats, obviously we talk about these two teams at different times in their program right now. You can just see that on our leaders right here. Senior leadership right now for Oakfield is really getting it done. They're led in scoring by their 3 big seniors. The same 3 are leading them in rebounds, and then Glugla and Bo Bile also have it in the assist margin. So just 2 programs that have some senior leadership on the Oakfield side. The Princeton Green Lakes squad is developing up their program. They're starting to get some more underclassmen going. We talked about their 2 leading scorers being sophomores and freshmen in their top 3. But one thing I want to see could see for tonight is this rebound margin get wider and wider as we talk about these two teams. Obviously, they have Bo Bile, the big rebound guy for the Oaks, getting 13 rebounds a game. But Glugla's no slack either. 5 rebounds per game, more than the leading for the Princeton Green Lake Tiger Sharks, excuse me. And we look at team stats, 21 rebounds a game for Princeton Green Lake, 35 for Oakfield. So that turnover margin, that rebound margin could come into play here tonight. Just some more offensive possession opportunities for the Oakfield Oaks.
Yeah, for sure. You talk about it, but we obviously always know the height of Bo Bile. He's a menace inside the paint. But when you look at the Oaks averaging over 15 more rebounds per game than the Tiger Sharks, that should be an interesting battle to watch. Also, shooting percentages, each of those were better for the Oaks coming out either from behind the arc, inside the arc, or from that charity stripe. The Oaks outshot the Tiger Sharks percentage-wise. Should be an interesting one, though. Not necessarily like the Tiger Sharks have been that bad. Their record on paper isn't fantastic, but some of the stats say otherwise. I thought I saw them earlier in the season, but I think I saw the ladies team earlier play one of the other teams we cover here. So first time seeing the Tiger Sharks all year for both of us. Should be a good one. But with that being said, we have about a minute left on this clock. We will step aside, run a few ads, and after the national anthem, we'll come back with starting lineups here from the Nut House.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Final moments of the national anthem there as we are getting ready to get going here in the Nut House. The Tiger Sharks from Princeton and Green Lake take on the Oakfield Oaks. Just a reminder, high school sports in your area is presented by Northwestern Mutual agent Jaden White. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and so much more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. Going through the WIAA spiel and thanking our trainers here quickly before we get to the starting lineups. First for the Tiger Sharks from Princeton Green Lake. Shout out to Jeff's live streams. Lee, if I can have you move that camera up just a little bit. Perfect. Starting for the Tiger Sharks, number 0, Caleb Haynes, the senior. A sophomore, number 2, Mason Knopp. Yeah, junior, number 4, Nathan Fischbacher. Yeah, sophomore, number 10, Drake Westfield. Yeah, senior, number 11, Kyle Walter. Tiger Sharks are coached by
Paul Wadig.
Wadig, thank you. I knew I was going to get it wrong, so I just went with you.
That was his pronunciations from the mouth of the man himself.
Mouth of the man himself. Good shot down there by Aaliyah. Now the starting lineups for the Oaks. Number 3, a sophomore, Xavier Milky. A senior, number 5, Braden Glugla. A senior, number 14, Carson Fisher. A senior, number 21, Bo Bile. And a senior, number 32, Brody Colleen. The Oaks are coached by head coach Jason Colleen. That being said, we should be all ready to go here from the Nut House in Oakfield. 2 Trailways Conference teams, not in the same division of it, but they're excited for a non-conference matchup here. It'll be Bo Bile, the 6'7" senior from the Oaks out there, challenging number 0, Caleb Haynes. The jump at center court, we're all set. And it goes back to the Oaks way, just a little too far. Xavier Milky has to track it down, and he picks it up in the backcourt. Milky all the way up top. Colleen goes down to Bile. Back to Colleen, it's tipped away from behind, and the Tiger Sharks take a turnover away on the first possession. Pass to the left side now here. Kyle Walter on the left wing. He comes back up top to Fischbacher. Back to the left side, a pump fake. And outside the perimeter to Walter. Walter up top to Haynes, guarded by Bile. Now a spin inside, down low. Jumper over the head of Milky, picked up by Carson Fisher. 45 seconds in, still no score. Milky comes to the left side for Colleen. Brody Colleen picks up his dribble, looking for a pass, goes down low to Bile, who's outside of the arc. Back to Colleen now. Open to Fisher, nearly tossed it over his head. Xavier Milky in the corner. Cross-court pass all the way. Carson Fisher thought about it. Instead goes down low to Glugla. Glugla pivots, turns, fires. Milky comes down. Back to Glugla. He goes up strong. Milky gets a board. Sends it back outside to Colleen. Down low to Bile. Back to Milky. Left side now. 3-point coming from Fisher. Off the back of the iron, no good. And off the hands of Colleen, the first stoppage comes at 16:40 on your scoreboard. Still 0-0. See if that replay is working. It is. Fantastic news. Here come the Tiger Sharks, looking to score first in this one. Dribbling on the logo is Drake Westfield. He dishes it off to the right side. Now trapped down in the corner is Haynes, tightly guarded by Bo Bile, the man with the bright shoes. You can see him from a mile away, not only because of his height, because of those colors. Geez, my goodness. Now a dribble inside. Spun around a couple of pivots and back out to Fischbacher. Now a basket down low, and there it is. The Tiger Sharks score first with a layup from Kyle Walter.
That was a pretty play there by the Tiger Sharks to get our first points on the board from either squad. Nice assist, too.
Colleen, the ball is tapped away out of the hands of Bile. They find Milky, who goes baseline. Back to Colleen, wide open look. Off the back, off the top of the rim, kept alive. Now Colleen inside, goes up and in. And Brody Colleen ties us at 2s.
So far, what I'm seeing, some extra shot opportunities here for the Oakfield Oaks on their offensive possessions. A couple offensive boards to start the Tiger Sharks have lacked.
Fischbacher deep on the right wing. Excuse me, that's Kyle Walter. Taken away now, here comes Glugla. A 1-on-2, he goes in the lane, loses it. It gets poked away and we get a whistle. Just out of bounds. They'll say it was tipped off a Tiger Shark, so the Oaks stay in possession. Little floater pass to Glugla. He goes up strong, can't get it, gets his own rebound, steps back, puts it up, and Braden Glugla's on the board. Tiger Sharks now trail for the first time tonight. Nearly 2 minutes in this one. Inside here for Knopf. Now back outside, a pump fake from Haynes. Pass down low, trickles out of bounds, goes the other way.
And as we get started here in Oakfield, in case you're not familiar with Jeff's live streams and what we do down here, one of our missions is that you're involved in the broadcast. Get down there in that comment section. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching for, what team you're rooting for, just about anything you want to leave down there. Get yourself a part of the broadcast. We'll shout you out if you do.
That's exactly right. Inbound pass. Milky down to Bile, back to Milky. Now Bile goes, finds Nglugla. He goes off the rim. Carson Fisher comes in for the board and brings it all the way back out. Near the logo. Now Milky deep on the left wing. Back up to Colleen. A lot of passing early here for the Oak. Glugla's going to take his opportunity inside and buries this one off the window. He's got 4.
And a hard 4 points for Glugla here tonight. He's been pressured a lot underneath the rim in the paint. He's making those 4 points worth it right now for the Oaks.
Pass to the left side for Fischbacher. Fischbacher comes back up for the newly checked in Hunter Friesmuth. Back to Friesmuth at the point. Comes to the right side. Glugla tries to jump it just a little late. Three-pointer Haynes in the face of Milky. Got a hand in there. Oaks get the board and take possession. Colleen back to Milky. Pass nearly goes behind, and a foul. It'll be the first one of the game coming against Mason Knopf, his first, team's first. Quinn Lewis in for the first time tonight off the bench for the Tiger Sharks. 4 minutes in, 6-2. The Oaks currently lead it by 4. Inbound pass quickly to Milky. He goes to the corner for a wide open Colleen. He takes his shot and he buries it. Brody Colleen, the leading scorer for the Oaks, gets on the board with an early triple.
Tiger Sharks will learn quickly that Brody Colleen cannot be left wide open from just about anywhere on the court. He'll at least give you a hard-looking shot.
Pass up top now for Knopf. He goes right side to Lewis. Lewis, pass nearly gets away. Tiptoeing on the baseline is Hunter Friesmuth.
Second time we've seen a pass for the Tiger Sharks just kind of get away from their intended target. Hasn't been tipped, just little maybe nerves here early.
Left side now trying to answer, and they do. A 3 from the left corner coming off the hands of Quinn Lewis.
Yeah, freshman checks in, gets himself 3 points right away.
Bile now, teetering that three-point line. Sends it out to Fisher, now to Milky. Xavier Milky's minutes have definitely ticked up as this season has progressed. He's played a very good offensive game, passing to his teammates. Really runs through him. Pass down low, nearly taken away. Now Fisher goes up strong and gets 2 more. I believe those are his first points of the night.
They are.
11-5 and a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
11-5, the Oaks currently lead this one by 6. A 30-second timeout there called by the Tiger Sharks. As at one point they led in this game 2-0. Now we're down by 6. Have possession though. Could come right back. 12:42 left in this opening half. Oaks have been on fire, but a triple from Quinn Lewis brought him back within reach. Speaking of Quinn Lewis, he's in the paint, dish outside. Pump fake coming from the big Hunter Friesmuth, but he'll just dish it away. Lewis over to Fischbacher. Back up top for Friesmuth. They go to the right side. Stutter step right, drive left. Knopf now, moving around, tightly guarded by Fisher. He passes and cuts. Lewis outside, back to Fischbacher. A lot of passes here for the Tiger Sharks, but no successful shot. Now a deep 3 coming from Knopf. A couple of bounces off the rim, and a rebound by Brody Colleen. J.J. Lanning checked in the timeout. He dishes it to the corner. Back to Colleen. He drives. Back out top for Fisher. There's J.J. Lanning. Brody Colleen took a triple, no good. Now he'll drive, get fouled from behind. Can't convert with the shot, though. It'll be the second Tiger Shark foul and send Brody Colleen to that free throw line.
First time at the charity stripe for either of these squads here tonight.
Colleen short on the first.
Unfriendly bounce from the iron.
Thank you.
No problem.
Makes the second one, no problem.
No problem. No problem all around.
12-5, 11 and a half left in the first. And Quinn Lewis just loses it out of his hands right in front of the Oaks student section there.
Another time, just the ball's a little slippery on the Tiger Sharks side of the court here tonight. A couple uncontrollable passes. That one just in and out of the hands of Lewis.
Xavier Milkey gets the inbound pass and crosses the logo. Now J.J. Lanning. Back to Bile, who's played a lot behind the perimeter tonight. Good pass inside, and off the backboard is number 24. That's Henry Drozdkowski. Had a big game last time, I feel like you and I were here.
He's had a consistently really good season off the bench as Henry. Comes in and makes himself valuable inside the paint, inside the perimeter.
Jumper coming the other way. And Drake Westfield puts two in. Bo Bile just at the elbow, gets it out to Milkey. Now J.J. Lanning all alone. He'll bring it in. Dish back outside to Glugla. Stutter step now, drives baseline, goes up strong and gets a call. The third Tiger Shark foul will result in 2 free throws from the senior Braden Glugla.
Yeah, just about the 4th time Glugla's went to the rim strong. This time he's finally rewarded with that foul and an opportunity at 2 shots here. Nice shot down there by Leah to get us the under the basket look of this free throw from Glugla.
First shot here from Glugla is good. And that extends the lead to 6. I lied, it's 15-7. My scoreboard was off. Extends the lead to 8. Make it 9. Westfield brings it up for Princeton Green Lake. Dish over to Walter. Walter sealed off near the baseline by Glugla. Up top now, good pass down to Knopp. He's yet to score tonight. Rebound by Braden Glugla. Glugla over to Milkey. Pass inside to Drozdkowski, loses his defender and puts 2 more in. Henry Drozdkowski with 4 now.
Same spot he's found success so many times this season.
In the corner. Haynes stops on a dime. Tossed outside to Walter. Back to the corner now. Knopp with a 3. There it is. The leading scorer for the Tiger Sharks finally getting on the board. Over 8 minutes into this one.
Does so in big fashion, though, with a 3-pointer.
Glugla tries to answer. The rebound goes the Tiger Sharks' way. 9.5, Princeton Green Lake down by 8. Haynes guarded by Bile. At the point, brought it inside the arc for a moment, but dished back out. Deep in the corner now. Move inside. Kick out. Now a 3 coming from Haynes, contested, and there it is. Caleb Haynes gets on the board with a triple.
5 different scores now from this Tiger Sharks teams. Not really something we saw when we were looking at the stats pregame. They were kind of a 2-headed monster there. But so far, scoring from all different facets.
Forcing a couple of turnovers too, just jumpy on the passes, and it's worked out so far. Haynes just made a triple from the other side. He's trapped in the right corner. Brings it out to the point. Dish off here to Quinn Lewis. Lewis nearly lost it. Tightly guarded by Lanning. And a smart play to Lewis just to hit it off of Lanning.
Just about to say there, he's going to be trapped in the corner, but a nice smart play there to take it off of Lanning's knee and not a bounce, so they get an inbound play. Force the trap to dissipate.
I love that. Knopf up to Haynes. He'll take another one. Can't knock this one down, though. Too short off the front of the rim. Lanning slows it down, gets it down to Drozdkowski. Inside. Glugla comes up, gets fouled, and one.
Glugla's starting to get rewarded for going back into the paint, into the rim. Those under-the-rim shots are finally starting to get what he has been looking for in that foul contact there to get him some extra shots at the line.
Extends the lead back to 9, could be double digits. And there it is, first time tonight. Braden Glugla 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far.
Fischbacher will check back in for the Tiger Sharks.
And I lied, it was not double digits. Their scoreboard was wrong that time. They originally had 22 before he shot that free throw. So my scoreboard was right, but I wasn't looking at it. The scoreboard's messing me up tonight, I guess. 21-13, 8.5 left in the first half.
I was going to say, I thought it was a 5-point lead going down on that break, and then all of a sudden it was double digits.
Well, it was weird.
Knopf gets his second
basket of the night.
Thank you, that's what I was looking for.
I knew it.
I was going to try to say points, but I'm like, that's not right. He has 5 points.
High arcing pass, now down low to Drozdkowski. He gets it stripped away. Now a fight for it near the baseline. Henry Drozdkowski comes away, dish to Lanning, now to Milky. Back inside, good ball movement. And off the back of the rim goes Brody Colleen.
Nearly some volleyball-like movement there from the Oaks. A one-touch pass around.
Westfield. Toss to the corner. Mason Knopf. Back up top. Haynes, good bounce pass inside, a fantastic assist, and a nice finish from Drake Westfield, who continues to go. Colleen up to Milky. No points yet for him tonight, but he has facilitated well. Down low to Drozdkowski, trying to jump the pass. Instead, he goes off the backboard, and he's got 6.
I was going to say, so far what we've been seeing so far is these Tiger Sharks have a lot more fight and a lot more ways to get points than what their stats on the season have looked like so far. That's why you play the games, Kai. Don't just look on paper. Don't just look at records, because Trailways has got some hidden gems in there.
Hidden gems for sure. 3-15 on the year, 2-9 in conference, and a 3 coming from the right side, just rimmed around from Westfield. Quick pass to Glugla, right back to Milky. Nearly traveled, but a good pivot step. Now to Lanning. He'll take a contested triple and bang it.
Slide-like 3 there. Grabs it, moves over the step on the pass, and puts in a 3 as we got a full timeout on the field from Princeton Green Lake. We'll be back shortly on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestream.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
High school sports in your area is presented by Northwestern Mutual agent Jaden White. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and so much more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. Tiger Sharks down by 11, the first double-digit lead of the night for the Oaks. Looking to bring it back down to single. Dish outside, back to the left side now for Drake Westfield. Westfield picks up the dribble. Bounce pass down low. Back to Westfield, now outside. Good ball movement here from the Tiger Sharks, but they got to find a good shot to take. In the corner with it, number 42, Hank Haas, his first time in tonight. After a full timeout from the Tiger Sharks. Bounce pass down low. Westfield's there to pick it up. Outside for Knopf. Knopf, dish off to Fischbacher. Now an inside, blocked by Bile. Rebound by the Tiger Sharks, poked away by Glugla. 5-on-4 for the moment. They can take an open man, and Glugla gets back.
5-second power play there for the Tiger Sharks.
Dish out to Westfield. Couple of stutter steps. Now bounce pass inside. Just a turnaround. And a nice shot from Knopf.
That was some light handwork there from Knopf. Got that ball and immediately potted it to the backboard and into the rim.
Pass to Colleen. He's already made one. And can't get the shooter's touch, but the tall Bo Bile comes down with the board. Colleen thought about trying again. Instead, he goes down to Glugla. Spins inside, goes off the backboard. And that's one he makes 9 out of 10 times. Instead, the Tiger Sharks down by 9 have a chance to bring it even closer. Mason Knopf poked away by Xavier Milkey. We talk about his defensive prowess both on the football field and here on the basketball court.
Yeah, just the sophomore that really gets regular minutes here for the Oaks.
I don't think he's been on once.
No, and he typically doesn't. Well-conditioned team are the Oaks. We're on that 7-man bench with Drazkowski and Lanning coming in off the bench.
Well, a little confusion coming at the scorers table here. I think we had the clock wrong. I was going to say I had to adjust my clock to theirs. And we'll see what they get it at.
20 more seconds, 4:37.
That's what I originally had it at, and then I looked up and it was 4:30 all of a sudden.
It was actually down to 4:17 at one point there.
28-19, 4.5 now on the clock. Fischbacher over to Haas. Haas comes right side, all the way into the corner for Haynes. Bo Bile was watching that ball like a hawk. Haas bounce pass inside, nearly stripped away. Haynes goes right back though. Haas and drags his foot. Saw that one coming.
Just couldn't keep that pivot planted.
Oakfield student section just letting them know about some fundamentals. Good shot by Aaliyah there, which I totally missed until the end portion of it.
But it was a good shot when it was there. Only you could see it.
If only. Eclipsing the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Braden Glugla just around the half circle. No look pass back to Colleen. He'll take the lane and get a nice touch. 30-19, lead grows back to 11. Tying it for the largest of the Oaks day.
Double digits now for Colleen as well. 10 points on the night for him.
Quinn Lewis, dish off to Mason Knopf. Guarded by Milkey. If you really look at it, when the Oaks are on defense, look at their eyes. They are consistently looking at that basketball. Looking to swat it away and jump a pass. You see it here from Fisher. He's really reaching. Carson Fisher, good defense, and there's the pass takeaway. On the other end, Xavier Milkey just a little too far, but it's picked up by the Oaks anyway. Pass back to Milkey. Up to Fisher. Left side, Colleen goes to Bile. Back to Colleen. Down to Bile. Little tic-tac-toe from those two. Back to Colleen. Through traffic, though. Not a great decision from the 6'7" senior. Just inside the arc is Haynes. He'll take his dribble and bring it out. Toss over to Quinn Lewis. Now a jump pass from Glugla, and he will be called for a foul. We have 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes left in the first half, and that is the first team foul for Oakfield.
Yeah, it's been a fast first half, and no one's gotten down in that comment section yet to let us know where you're watching
down
from.
there. Where's
who
Donna?
you're watching for. Yeah, Grandma Donna, you watching here tonight? Let us know. Shout you out. Henry's got 6 points to his name.
I was going to say. Caleb Haynes at the point. Dish over to Quinn Lewis. Now in the corner for Mason Knopf. Back up top for Fischbacher. Hank Haas ends up with the rock. Good pass inside. Dished back out to Haynes. Pump fake. He made a triple earlier. Now he'll go in and shoot a floater. Misses everything. The Lincoln Lob student section of Oakfield letting him know. Brody Colleen in the corner now from 3. 33-19.
And 13 of them coming off the hands of Brody Colleen.
Tiger Sharks the other way. Oaks playing good defense. And there's a stuff from Brody Colleen. And a jump ball coming back the other way. Let's take another look at that. Just down low, and Brody Colleen gets up. Don't see it from him too often, but this team does average 2 blocks per game.
And Lincoln Lobs loves it. He said that was something. In capital letters, that was something. I agree, that was quite a stuff there from Brody Colleen. Not one that you usually see get up and get a stuff like that.
No, definitely not. Tight defense here from the Oaks, and a foul, the second one coming against Glugla now.
Good thing Haas got up right away. That did not look like it was an easy way to fall. Kind of looked like he landed kind of on the basketball. Glad that he's okay. It is loud in here. All of a sudden, that student section has made it hard to even hear myself.
I think it's Lincoln Lobs.
Well, he's got a voice that carries.
Still going. Dribble inside now for Fischbacher. He goes up strong and gets an and one.
Count it.
Count the basket and head to the line, young man. You're shooting an extra.
I feel like we said Fischbacher's name quite a bit here today, but that's his first points. And I'll see if he can make the 3-point play.
He's been that Xavier Milkey type, just facilitating here for the Tiger Sharks, but hasn't necessarily put any in the basket until right now.
Well, make it count.
Lincoln Lobs. Brody Colleen getting up once again with a rebound. J.J. Lanning back to Colleen. He moves a little closer to that perimeter. No look pass. J.J. Lanning trying to answer off the pretty assist. Goes too far, though.
I feel like I somehow say Lincoln Lobs' name more during the basketball season than I did during football.
For sure.
And he was a tremendous football player on the line for the Oaks.
Hit the nail on the head with that one. Student section getting loud once again, and a foul this time on Xavier Milkey. No fouls in the first 15 minutes for the Oaks. Now they've picked up 3 in the last 2. Inbound pass to the backcourt, pass right back to Haynes. Caleb Haynes looking for a pass down low. Does end up to Haas, but he comes back outside before coming in. Haynes on the right wing. Good pass down to Haas, and another stuff from Lanning. But they're going to call it a foul. That would have been J.J. Lanning's stuff, and I think Lincoln Lobs would have went actually berserk. Two free throws coming from Hank Haas. Lincoln Lobs yelling at the student section, telling him to be quiet.
I think that's what do they call ironic?
Yeah, a little bit. I think that's what it is. He's just playing with irony. Haas missed the first, in the second though. And that brings it back down to 11. 30 seconds left on the game clock. J.J. Lanning brings it across the logo. Bounce pass into the elbow. Back out to Lanning. A high lob pass to Milkey. Yet to score tonight. Was been on the court this entire time. Out to Colleen, deep in the corner. Bad bounce off the back of the rim. 15 seconds now. Inside, taken away, out of bounds. Stays the way of the Tiger Sharks as it last touched J.J. Lanning, I do believe.
Another smart play there by the Tiger Sharks, that time by Knopp. Just throws it off an Oaks player. Make sure he's got an extra look here at an inbound play, and 8 seconds to go.
Mason Knopp brings it inside strong. Floater shot off the back of the rim, no good. The Oaks bring it down. A quick toss to Colleen. He's got to get up with it. Did he get it off in time? Does it count? They say it does. A buzzer beater from Brody Colleen, which brings his total to 15 in the first half. One more look at that one, and we'll step aside and run a few ads. We'll come back at the halftime show after this.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Welcome back to the halftime show here on Radio Plus. I was going to let it go another minute, but Dominic's talking too much, so I had to bring it back now. Why don't you run us through some of those point totals?
Absolutely,
from the first
I'd
half.
love to do it. Let's start with that Princeton Green Lake Tiger Sharks team. Currently trailing, but definitely looking a lot better than what they looked on paper coming into this game, 3-15 on the season. But they've actually looked very good here tonight against the Oaks in the Oaks territory at home here in Oakfield. Currently leading them in scoring is Mason Knopp. He's made some really good plays, really good heads-up plays on a couple inbound. 7 points on the night for him so far in the first half. 4 points from Drake Westfield, a smattering of 3s and 2s from around. Quinn Lewis has a 3-pointer, Caleb Haynes has a 3-pointer, some 2s from Nathan Fischbacher and Kyle Walter, and then a free throw converted on by Hank Haas, just the freshman, to give them their total of 22 at the half. For the Oakfield Oaks, it's been a lot of Brody Colleen, 15 points here in the first half for him. Braden Glugla is right behind him with 9, just about to hit that double-digit point. And then a little bit of bench points there, 6 points for Drazkowski, 3 points for J.J. Lanning, and Carson Fisher's got a 2 to his name as well to bring them to the 35. 13-point lead for the Oaks at half right now. Kai, what do you see in that first half?
Yeah, what's interesting for the Tiger Sharks is their leading scorer, Mason Knopp, who averages 16 a game. He didn't score until over 8 minutes into this one. Now he leads the team with 7, and a couple of points scattered around to get them to 22. But it's been the Brody Colleen show. He's been fantastic. He's got 15 of their 35 points. I mean, maybe if it was 17 of their 29 points, he'd win a Super Bowl MVP. But, you know, we're not going to discuss that. But anyway, it should have went to Jason Myers.
Oh, I hear you.
I mean, it should have went to Jason Myers.
Kickers don't get the respect.
No, it's ridiculous. Anyway,
okay.
Brody Colleen with 15 points. He's looked really good, had a couple of nice triples, and he's been scoring inside, too. If you ask Lincoln Lobbs what his best play has been so far, though, it's going to be the stuff on the other end of the court, right in front of the student section. You couldn't miss it. It was fantastic. He got up, got all ball, and that was probably one of the best blocks I've seen in Oakfield all season, which is pretty crazy considering they have the 6'7" Bo Bile, who's been a block machine all year. But that's what I've seen from the first half. The Oaks have looked really crisp, really solid, as you expect them to be. However, the Tiger Sharks, like you said, have really impressed me. They've stuck with the Oaks. I know they're down by 13 right now, but it's been a really good game so far, back and forth and really fast-paced. That first half did not take long at all.
No, if I'm Coach Waitig right now in the locker room talking to these Tiger Sharks player, I would just tell him, keep doing what you're doing. You're looking great against one of the better teams in Division 5 right now, especially in the Trailways Conference, obviously undefeated in conference play. They've looked really good here against them. 22 points is not too shabby considering what Oakfield only has that 35. And if the Tiger Sharks just maybe get a couple more shots to fall, they're right back in this one. And not something we should count them out in the second half here. And if you're viewing along with us, not something to hang your head low on if you're a Tiger Sharks fan. Definitely some confidence going into the second half here. Looked good against this Oakfield team.
Speaking of those viewers viewing along with us, leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Where you're watching from, what's your favorite team you're rooting for, who's your favorite player.
Let us know who you thought should have got the Super Bowl MVP.
I think it should have been Jason Meyer.
I agree, but let's see what the people say.
Let us know if you guys put any money down on the game. I did not, of course.
Of course, because it's illegal in Wisconsin.
No, it's not. Not illegal in Wisconsin. How do you think I would have done it otherwise?
In some outlets.
Not anymore, really. It's really unrestricted.
I don't know, Jim.
Oaks are coming back out of that tunnel. 3:45 left on your halftime scoreboard. We'll step aside and take it with them.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hostess Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back to the second half action. Oaks will start with the ball. Shout out to Brianna out there. She's watching. Just let us know.
However, nobody in that comment section's let us know.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
44 of you out there. Come on, give us
disappointed
something.
that Donna hasn't chimed in. Every time you broadcast here, she seems to leave a comment, but I do it one time, and I don't know. Bo Bile gets it off the glass for the first points. An easy two-pointer, 10 seconds in.
Bo's first points of the night come on the first possession, first 10 seconds of the second half.
Yeah, he's been quiet. Tiger Sharks back inside. Haynes throws a shot up and answers right away. Back to 13.
All righty, back and forth action to start it off.
Two big men getting it done for their respective sides. Pass goes astray. Braden Glugel picks it up. Now to Colleen. Down to Bile. Back inside. Off the glass, no good. Glugel gets his own rebound. Tries again on the second chance. And the ball is out of bounds. Fairly quick first half. See how this second one goes. If they can trail right along. Screen set. Brody Colleen gets the rock and hits another triple. Gets him up to 18. 40-24, a 16-point lead now for the Tiger Sharks. You take away all of Brody Colleen's points, and they have a 2-point lead. You're welcome.
Well, good thing Brody Colleen's playing then, I guess, if you're the Oaks.
Mason Knopp in the right side corner. Back up top for Westfield. Guarded by Fisher. He'll just toss over to Friesmuth. Played a lot in the early parts of that first half, but then got checked out and didn't come back in. Friesmuth holding it for a while, got to take his dribble. Finally does, but stays in the same spot. Up top for Haynes. Oakfield student section encouraging the Tiger Sharks to shoot the ball.
They want a shot.
They're going to get it. Mason Knopp goes in, brings it back out, maybe not.
No shot clock. They can take as much time as they want, no matter the pressure.
Offensive foul. It's going to go the other way. Let's see who they call it against. I believe it's going to be number 54, Hunter Friesmuth.
Nope.
No.
Me got
there it is.
His third as well.
I'm going to say the PA guy had that one wrong.
That's okay. He does a great job here.
40-24, 16 left. Elbow jumper from Bo Bile, rimmed around the rim, picked up by Glugla. He goes up for second chance points, and after playing Plinko with the iron, it falls through the netting.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm starting to notice here in the second half is Oakfield starting to get that rebound advantage in their control. They're starting to get those second, third, fourth chance looks and getting some points on.
Pass taken away from Milky, finds the hands of Colleen. He goes up high and puts two more in to get to 20. Whistle coming afterwards and a timeout. Brody Colleen with 20, and we will take it with them after this fantastic steal and layup from the Oaks.
Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's
44-24, 20-point lead. And you take away all of Brody Colleen's points, we're tied up at 24. It's going to be an ongoing trend I do for the rest of this game. We'll see how it works out. Can you move your camera?
Why? The inbound play's down there.
Yeah, but I would have liked to see not the open court. It's all right, whatever.
God forbid I show the people the action.
Tiger Sharks down by 20. Under 16 left to play in this one. They've got some work to do if they want to come back. Drake Westfield. Over to Mason Knopp. He's got 7, the team leader for the Tiger Sharks. Back to Westfield looking for a long triple. Gets his own rebound off the front of the iron. Goes inside, gets fouled, and one. Count the basket, head to the line.
Westfield's first points of the second half. We'll see if he can make a three-point play.
He cannot. Rebound gets right back to the Tiger Sharks, though.
Could
in the
make
middle.
A three-point play, but he found his own rebound and possibly gets 2 more points or 3 for the Tiger Sharks on this possession.
Westfield goes to Knopp. He lines up a triple. Can't get it to go. Xavier Milkey picks up the board. Long home run pass to Carson Fisher. Sends it back out to Colleen. Colleen down to Glugla. He goes up, gets blocked from behind. Ooh, but they're going to get a whistle out of it.
Let's see.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know.
Looking
Thought that
at
was
the
clean
instant
from my
replay.
angle.
I don't know, Jim.
Looked like a lot of ball. But the men who matter, the ones that are calling the plays, say it was a foul.
Okay. 44-26, 2 free throws coming here from Braden Glugla. He was perfect on the night from the charity stripe, but he can't go perfect all night long. Or as
well, he could have.
Kid Rock says, all summer long.
True.
Yeah. But we're in the winter, so all winter long? That's, I think, Frozen.
All year long.
Wow, good one.
Is that a song?
Makes the second one. 45-26, the Tiger Sharks inbound on that end after letting up a free throw from Mr. Braden Glugla.
I think I got it now. Hard Day's Night.
Oh.
Beatles.
Thank you.
Check it.
You give love a bad name.
Oh, that
Bon
could be it too.
Jovi. Pass to the left side for Drake Westfield. Nearly lost his defender on the stutter step. Instead goes deeper into the corner. Knopp spins around. Dish out to Haynes. He's guarded by Glugla. Haynes goes over to Friesmuth. Now to the right side. First time checking in for Isaac Augustine. Westfield back to Haynes. A lot of passing. The Tiger Sharks have been really good at it. The problem is the passing hasn't led to good shots. Westfield takes a three from the right side. No good, and the big Bo Biles there to get the board. Quick pass to Colleen inside. Good pass to Glugla. Just out of his reach.
Nearly had oop opportunity.
Would have been oop opportunity. Instead, it's a turnover. Westfield bounce pass to Friesmuth. All alone at the point now. Bo Bile closes out. Braden Glugla jumps it. He's coming hard the other way and slams it home.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Braden Glugla, and they teed him up for it.
I think he'll take the technical. It's because he hung onto the rim and came back around.
I don't care if he hung onto the rim for 10 more seconds. He just slam-a-rammed it home. Bangarang Peter extends the lead to 21. And I think he'll take the technical every day of the week.
Well, I don't know if Coach Colleen would take the technical every day of the week. Could have got the same amount of points just by being layup.
It'll be Mason Knopp. You get to pick the shooter who you want shooting those technical free throws. He gets 2 of them, and he makes the first. Fantastic play all around, though. Just a jump pass steal coming from Braden Glugla there. Outbeats the defender, or outruns the defender, and slams it home on him.
Knopp makes both, though. So exchange the dunk for 2 points the other way, and we're back exactly where we were to start.
Head Coach
Possession.
Clean didn't look too unpleased.
But he didn't look pleased either.
I think he was just neutral.
Okay.
Just stoic. He's
That's
very
fair.
stoic.
But neutral was what the play was. +2, -2. My kids will call that a 0 pair.
Nice. Math teacher Dominic teaching us math. What's the highest prime number you can name?
4999.
You know,
it's the highest one I got in my book.
Do you know how many digits we know as a human race? Up to 41 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big prime number.
Yeah, big prime number. I couldn't even write it down on a piece of paper.
41 million digits? No, it'd take you a while.
I think so. Legend says they're still writing it down.
Back to the action here. Tiger Sharks with the ball.
Up top for Mason Knopp, made both of his technical free throws. Now spins around in the paint, and he's going to get a traveling violation. Ref shakes his head and says, "Uh-uh, not today, son." And just like that, the Oaks chanting about fundamentals again.
Once again. I think they did that the last time they tried as well.
I think so. Well, they're consistent. High arcing pass to Milkey, goes cross court to Colleen, finds his way back to J.J. Lanning. Steps up now Henry Drozdkowski, who had 6 early. Can't finish inside the paint. Knopp, toss to the left side here for Fischbacher. Deep on the left wing. Up to Friesmuth. Guarded by Drozdkowski. Augustine finds a pass, cuts back inside. It's a very passing, cut heavy offense. You pass and you cut immediately. Watch out for it next time. Westfield throws a shot up. My goodness, he couldn't have gotten any luckier.
Wow.
But the rebound came to Knopp.
I guess
he
he couldn't have
gets the
got any
foul.
unluckier there for Drake Westfield. That one nearly went in twice as it rolled around.
It was in and
hit
out
the
and then
rim.
rolled and then in and out and then rolled.
But Tiger Sharks could get 2 here on the free throw opportunities. It's going to be Knopp, who just made those 2 on the technical.
Mason Knopp's first regular free throw is good. Bile checks back in as the lead shrinks down to 18. Make it 17. Mason Knopp, a very fundamentally sound free throw shooter.
Talk about fundamentals.
Talk about it. Lincoln Lobs didn't have anything to say about that one. Xavier Milkey on the right wing, brings it inside, cross the court for Lanning. Lanning goes to Drozdkowski just outside the paint. He works in, fights for his own rebound. It gets tossed out of bounds, and the official says it stays with the Oaks. I think that's the right call.
I think so, too. There was a joust there for the ball, but I think the last one to touch it was Friesmuth. I think I agree with that call as well.
One more look at it. We'll see what the audience at home says. A lot of high arcing passes tonight for the Oaks. Quick one there from Lanning. Stutter step, bounce pass, didn't know who it was to. Now Milkey falls down inside. Gets back up, ready to play some defense. Trying to chase down his defender from behind. Just a nice back check. Up top for Knopp. Teetering the line there. Fischbacher. Screen set by Knopp. Trapped down, taken away by J.J. Lanning. He's got a fast break. He'll take it in by himself. And a high arcing layup. He hits the deck hard, but gets the 2 points for it.
Braden Glugler liked it on the bench.
There she is.
Stand and clap.
Donna Drozdkowski, Henry's grandparents watching again from Florida. Go Oaks. That's what we love to see. We knew Donna was out there somewhere.
Of course she was.
And Benjamin saying, love the razzle-dazzle from the Glug. Hard call.
Little razzle-dazzle.
Love a good razzle-dazzle. Talk
Speaking
about
of
it there.
Razzle-dazzle, Mason
My goodness.
Knopp hits a 3. Nearly out of bounds there by the Oakfield lettering. Nails that one from three-point land. Brings it back to 18 points.
Lanning hesitant to shoot from outside the arc, but he'll just take an easy jumper like that every day of the week. Some would say all year long. Or a hard day's night.
Of course. Of course.
One more time, that YouTube comment section. Donna back in there saying Oaks won the 2 previous games tonight. Hope this game is a three-peat. JV2 and JV. Looking for the three-peat is Donna Drozdkowski and the rest of the Oaks faithful. Jumper coming from Knopp. Didn't hit anything.
Student section didn't notice, though.
Good thing.
Oh,
somebody did.
Just one lonely person noticed.
Bile makes a move inside, through some contact. They're going to say it was on the ground.
I was going to say the whistle blew and he made an extra step. It's going to go on Friesmuth now, his 4th.
Both teams at 3 now for this half. 10-10 on the clock, 51-33, and a couple of subs coming from both. Colleen and Glugler back in for the Oaks, as well as Lewis and Walter for the Tiger Sharks. I want to thank you all for watching here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams as Brody Colleen tries to nail another triple, but J.J. Lanning just gets his board. Now he'll try from behind the arc, and he nails it.
Oh, J.J. Lanning getting on fire in the second half. 7 points from him in the second half alone, give his total to 9.
I was mistaken when I said J.J. Lanning was hesitant to shoot from the three-point land.
He proved you wrong.
Indeed he did.
Said I'll show you nothing but net.
21-point lead again, and he'll pick up a foul now. Just reaching in.
His second.
Team's 4th. Inbound pass taken away by Bile. He's got a fast break, but slows it down. Lanning steps up. He's letting it fly, and why not?
J.J. Lanning.
Splash.
Hot streak here. 3 straight buckets from Lanning. Give the Oaks a 24-point lead. and the student section loves it. We got a full timeout here from Princeton Green Lake. We'll be back here shortly on Jeff's Livestreams, Radio Plus Sports, and NFHS.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover.
Jumping back into that YouTube comment section, literally, with House of Pain Jump Around playing on the loudspeakers here. Donna Drozdkowski, you guys do a great job. We appreciate it. We appreciate you, Donna.
Yeah, thanks for getting down there, breaking the seal in the comment section.
As well as Benjamin out there, keeping us strong. 57-33. About to hit that 9-minute mark here in the second half of this Trailways non-conference game. Tiger Sharks, a lot of work to do. Pass outside for Quinn Lewis. Stutter steps, instead just pops it short off the front of the rim. J.J. Lanning coming from the other way. You do not want to give him any separation right now.
Yeah, he's on a hot streak right now.
Big heater.
Tiger Sharks got to try to cool him off.
Got to play in their domain. Block coming down low, and it was a nice one. Got up there was Isaac Augustine.
And Augustine was trying to keep the play in bounce, but just lost the handle on it.
And the inbound pass coming from Henry Drozdkowski.
We heard Donna got down there in the comment section and wanted to let her know he was listening. Of course, during every timeout, we go down there and let them know who's commenting.
Of course. I think we shouted it out, didn't we? Henry.
Yeah.
Quinn Lewis up top, guarded by Colleen. Over to Augustine. Pass taken away by Drozdkowski, still fighting for it. Gets it taken away by Augustine. Now the other way. Lewis, bounce pass inside. Augustine goes up, count the basket, and the N1.
First points of the night for Isaac Augustine. Could get 3 here on the N1 play.
We shall see.
It'll be Drozdkowski's first team foul. First personal, team's 5th. Yeah. Excuse me. As Knopp will check back in.
Isaac Augustine to shoot the N1 free throw, just long on it. Picked up no problem by Braden Glugla. Now Drozdkowski off the backboard.
What a pretty play there from Lanning and Henry. Phenomenal play. Lanning got the outbreak pass and put it right into the hands of Drozdkowski, who spun move right off the rim and in.
Pass back down low to the corner. Up top now for Friesmuth. He goes to the right side for Lewis. Quinn Lewis looking for a pass, goes to the corner once again. Talked about the Tiger Sharks passing all night, but no shots are coming from it. Screen set, doesn't take it. Friesmuth back out top to Knopp. Knopp drives, spins around, pass back to Lewis. Long possessions here for Princeton Green Lake, but no points. Friesmuth drives, cuts back in, throws a shot up, taken down by Bo Bile. J.J. Lanning, pass to Glugla, Euro step, little floater shot, yeah! Braden Glugla, the second leading scorer on this team's looked pretty freaking good tonight too.
16 points now on the night for Braden.
Pass to the corner. 3-point coming the other way. And Glugla picks up a rebound. Good pass inside to Colleen. There's the leading scorer. Been quieter as of late.
Double deuces now on the scoreboard for Brody Colleen.
Double deuces and a 20-point lead for the Oaks, 65-35. Lewis to Augustine, back up top to Friesmuth. Pass and cut, pass and cut. It's been the MO of the Tiger Sharks all night. You gotta find a way to get it to the bucket. There's a bounce pass inside. Back to Knott, floater shot, that's a good one.
Mason Knott has had a great second half here to make sure the Tiger Sharks are at least keeping in this one.
Clean inside to Bile. He'll just take what's given to him. Can't finish. Second chance points. Gets slapped on the wrist. They're still volleyballing it down there. Fight for it on the ground. Pass outside to Lanning.
Somehow.
Bounce pass into Glugla. He gets fouled and one.
What a crazy possession there.
Crazy possession is correct.
Understatement almost.
Yeah.
Jacob Ingersoll will check in for the Oaks, giving Bo Bile a breather. And for the Tiger Sharks, we'll see Kyle Walter and Caleb Haynes check back in.
See that score? If I was 5, I'd be going crazy.
The student section's going crazy. Couldn't get it to fall. It's going to be out of bounds and Tiger Sharks possession. 5:27 left in this one. 5:26 left to go in this one. Actually, that was a foul there by Jaskowski. So his second, team's 6th.
Quinn Lewis, cross-court pass to Knop. Knop nearly beats his defender, now spins around. And a traveling violation. We'll see if
jump ball.
Really?
Really.
Wow, that was a quick one.
I thought the same.
Alrighty.
But again, we don't make the rules.
I do not know. I think they've been made for quite a while, before I was born.
Correct. We also don't enforce them.
Well, that is true.
We just call it as it is on the court.
On the court. Lewis. Down to Westfield. Back to the right side now for Haynes. Couple of stutter steps, thinking about it. Instead goes back to the logo. Drake Westfield steering that half-court line. He's got to be careful he doesn't take another step back. And he moves in now.
Good presence.
Now Knop, outside 3. He gets fouled, falls all the way down. He doesn't get fouled, he gets hit rather. Glugla takes it inside. Rolls around, can't get it. Ingersoll fights for a rebound. Outside to Colleen. Back to Jacob Ingersoll. Outside, J.J. Lanning, a high-arcing shot. Fight for the rebound. Quinn Lewis picks it up in transition. Getting bodied the entire way down. Down on the court, a whistle and a travel.
See Hunter Kelma and Landon Waters check in for the Tiger Sharks.
I don't know what they're saying.
I think they want somebody in off the bench, but I can't tell who they're talking about.
No, nor can I. Gotta look at this roster, see if whatever they're chanting sounds even close. And it doesn't.
Maybe
so
a nickname?
Must have been a nickname. Gotta be an inside nickname that I'm not privy to.
Hopefully endearing.
Hopefully. Left side now for the Tiger Sharks. Guarded by Droskowski, little floater and one.
Hey, yo, welcome to the game, Kyle Walter.
Kyle Walter.
Welcome back to the game, I should say.
Yeah,
you started for
I was
this
going to say he was one of these starters, but been pretty quiet.
Be Ingersoll's first. Team's 7th, put him in bonus. This one not a bonus shot, just the and one opportunity. He makes it count. 3-point play for Kyle Walter. For a second there, I thought Lanning was putting up a 3-point shot. Instead, it's an assist to Draskowski. 2-point shot for Henry. 69-40, your score in Oakfield.
Under that 4-minute mark now. Pass to the corner for Hunter Kelma. Kelma trying to get it out. J.J. Lanning takes it away. Pretty behind the pass back. Now a pass to Sam Krieger, goes up and in. Gets some varsity points for the young man who plays a lot of JV and plays it well.
Absolutely, he's going to be a full-time starter, I would assume, next year for the Oaks. A junior and a lot of seniors leaving this team. He'll be a big part of the Oakfield Oaks program next year, along with Drazkowski and Lanning.
That is a problem if you're the Oaks, is have a lot of senior heavy forward
J.J. Lanning's
here.
a senior as well.
Yeah, Lanning, Bo Bile,
Glugla, Colton White, Carson Fisher, Brody Colleen, Jacob Ingersoll.
Yeah.
This is a team that'll look a lot different next year, as Colton White is in now for the Oaks.
Speak of him.
And of course, you still got Xavier Milkey, Henry Drazkowski, and Sam Krieger to build around next year if you're the Oaks.
Correct. Just a little bit of a different team. Money Mitch is what they're chanting. They want Mitch illegal.
Of course.
Money Mitch. Love that. 3:08 left in this one, 71-40. You got to wonder if head coach Jason Colleen is thinking about putting Money Mitch in the game.
Yeah, let's see if he panders to the crowd here in Oakfield. They've been chanting it for the last, 5 in-game minutes now?
About now.
31-point lead. We'll see if Jason Colleen pulls the trigger.
Colton White picks it up.
What a nice play there from White.
Toss to J.J. Lanning. He goes in outside. My goodness, J.J. Lanning. Have yourself a second half.
Think he's one of our interview candidates, J.J. Lanning?
There's a lot of them.
He's one that we don't get to talk to quite a while.
There he is. Money Mitch is coming off the bench. Next whistle.
Student section going crazy. Tiger Sharks still fighting here. A lot of good pressure there at the rim. Getting some offensive boards here.
Walter had a couple of shots and a couple of rebounds. Couldn't put it home. Still chanting Money Mitch.
They're excited.
It's the most excited I've seen him in a while. Augustine brings it out of the corner. Pass up to Walter.
It was the Brody Colleen Bach and Money Mitch coming in.
Amen. Augustine goes in. Dish outside. Tiger Sharks passing it around. Got to wonder if they want to hold it for the next 2 minutes to prevent Money Mitch from coming in. Just kidding. Here's Xavier Milkey. He'll steal it the other way. Xavier Milkey trying to get some points. Gets it and one.
That is Xavier Milkey's first points of the night.
Yeah.
Somehow. And we'll now see an appearance from Money Mitch.
There it is. Student section getting fired up for it. PA announcer getting fired up for it.
Mitch gives him a little bit of that nod.
And Xavier Milkey gets to shoot the N1. Can't convert the three-point play, though. Picks up the own rebound, though. Oh, and then loses it. You could just hear the deflation of that student section there. Oh. Walter for the Tiger Sharks. Under a minute 40. Pass to the left side. Back up top for Kyle Walter. Now a three-point play, and there it is. Landon Waters with a triple, the freshman.
Get yourself some freshman points there, Landon.
Xavier Milkey, good dish outside for Money Mitch. Mitch illegal, spins around, pass back up top. Downloaded Jacob Ingersoll. Back outside for Sam Krieger. He'll pop it from deep, in and in. Sam Krieger's up to 5, I believe.
He is.
(78-43). This second half is really falling apart for the Tiger Sharks. Princeton Green Lake just throwing up shots, playing for pride, as this one swatted out of bounds and into the hands of a gentleman sitting over there. Lincoln Lob's telling him to feed Money Mitch, I believe was that.
Still not satisfied.
That sentiment. They do go across to Money Mitch. There he is. He'll pop a jumper. Can't get it. It's a good pass to Sam Krieger. I don't think it was a shot. I think it was a pass. Xavier Milkey loses it inside. Augustine, it gets poked away. And a foul.
Couldn't get it to drop for the N1 play. But Fischbacher will go to the line and shoot 2. You going to get the microphone ready?
Indeed, I will.
Fischbacher misses his first.
Can't make either. Rebound comes down with Colton White. It'll be 12 seconds left. And that should do it for the Oaks. 78-43 will be the final score from Oakfield here tonight. A dominant victory for the mighty Oaks once again. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and I'm going to come back in just a moment with some interviews.
A hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's Livestreams. Joining me now, J.J. Lanning of the Oaks, who just had a dominant victory. J.J., talk to me about how it feels, a good win tonight.
Feels good to always get a win, especially at home. We have like a 18-game winning streak now at home, and it feels nice.
Record just keeps on moving up. Obviously, a non-conference game tonight doesn't necessarily mean as much, but talk to me about how the mindset is when you pick up a victory going back into conference play. You're in the final stretch here. How's it feel to keep on winning?
Always gives us momentum and keep building us for playoffs because we're going for a run.
Had quite of a second half there. I believe you ended with 15 points. You kept shooting, though, from behind the arc, and you were making them. How were you feeling? How was your shot looking?
I felt good. I mean, this season so far I haven't been shooting that good, but it's nice to get this off.
Of course. Well, you had a heck of a game tonight. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you.
Of course. Joining me now, Brody Colleen, the team leader in points tonight. Brody, it felt like every time you shot in that first half especially, it was going in. What was going right for you tonight?
I don't know. Some nights you get warm, and I didn't think I shot that great from three, but I got to the hole, tried to dish it out, and yeah.
There were a couple times from free. I think you missed the first one, but after that, you just kept on rolling. It's like a momentum thing. It keeps on building for you. Another win here at home. You're 11-0 in conference. You keep on moving up. I believe you're 15-3 now overall. How's it feel to pick up another win?
It's great. More wins we get a higher seed in playoffs, keep the winning going in postseason.
Of course, final stretch here. Talk to me about this final stretch. How does it feel to be with these guys? You guys have each other's backs. You guys keep on moving forward. You're the final stretch. How's it going to go for you guys? You excited about it?
I mean, it's been great playing with this team. I've played with these guys forever. We're excited. We're ready for playoffs. We want to get to where we were last year and hopefully further.
Awesome, Brody. Good game. Congratulations. Good luck, of course. Jason Colleen, the head coach of the Oaks and the coach or the dad of Brody over there. Didn't think he was shooting that great from the first half. I kind of saw the reaction on your face, but he had a good night tonight.
Yeah, he did all right. You're going to get good looks. Sometimes they just don't fall.
Of course. Didn't fall necessarily right away, but I think he built on it. The guys did. You had a couple of unusual scores tonight. J.J. Lanning had a big night for you. Bo Bile was really quiet. He didn't pick up his first points until the second half, but talk to me about the depth of this team where you don't necessarily need the big Bo Bile inside. He didn't score at all the first half, and you guys were just okay.
Yeah, that's what I like about our guys. Different guys can step up. I've been kind of waiting for JJ to step up and knock down some shots because I'm fully confident in him being able to do that. Carson Fisher's able to do that. Xavier Milkey's able to do that. So if we can get those other guys to kind of fill in around our big three, that's going to be a big key for us to have success.
Of course, Coach. Good non-conference win tonight. Doesn't obviously mean anything in the standings-wise, but it's a good momentum builder. You're moving down to the final stretch. Talk to me about how good it feels to win and how that keeps on pushing forward.
Well, we just got to come ready to play every night. I mean, you get an opportunity to play at home. It doesn't matter who it's against or when it is. I mean, take advantage of it. The seniors don't have that many games left to play in this gym, so they should be intense and focused and ready to go no matter what the game is.
Awesome, Coach. Well, a good win here tonight. Good luck and congratulations. We will step aside, run a few more ads, and come back with the final post-game moments here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live stream. 78-43 is your final score. Dominic, run me through what you thought.
Yeah, it was a really nice first half there for Princeton Green Lake and the Tiger Sharks. We talked about that these two programs are at different spots right now. The Oakfield Oaks obviously have 7 seniors on their team, and all of them get regular minutes, if not play at least in most games. And the Tiger Sharks kind of on the different end of that, where their leading scorers right now are by sophomores and freshmen and the underclassmen. And maybe in a couple of years, this game will look a lot different, as the Oaks are obviously losing a lot of good players on their team, a lot of starters on this team. Could be a completely different dynamic as we continue on in the trailways for both of these squads. But I'll run through some stats. Mason Knopp showed why he is the leading scorer for this Princeton Green Lake team. 16 points for him he ended up with in this game. 6 points from Drake Westfield, 5 from Kyle Walter, 5 from Caleb Haynes, and then a 3-pointer from Quinn Lewis, a 3-pointer from Landon Waters, 2 points from Nathan Fischbacher, and 2 from Augustine, and then a free throw for Hank Haas in the first quarter for that freshman. For the winning team, Oakfield Oaks doing what they need to do, taking care of business here, improved to another win, even though I'm not sure how these conference games, because they're both in the Trailways, but one of them's in the East Division, one of them's in the West Division. So I'm not sure if this counts against conference standings. I know you kept saying that.
Yeah, I thought it was non-conference.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
I guess I don't either.
Well, because we're so used to the flyway, because that's where we grew up, and there's no really divisions in the flyway. So every game against a flyway school is conference.
Pretty positive it's not conference.
We'll find out. Anyways, leading scorer tonight is Brody Colleen. 22 points for him. 15 of them came in the first half, and the opposite happened for Braden Glugla. 9 in the first, 9 in the second. 18 points for him. J.J. Lanning stepping up and get 15 tonight. Draskowski for 12. 5 points from Sam Krieger came in late. And then 2 points from Carson Fisher, Bo Bile, and Xavier Milkey.
All righty. Anything else to add, Dom?
I don't think so. It was a great game for the Oaks, a game that you needed to win, and a game that you proved that why you are the better squad in the second half. But I think a really overall nice game from Princeton Green Lake. Obviously, their defense wasn't able to keep up with the Oaks, but a first half that really looked really good for them, and a nice way to come into this season and try to finish out and get these good opportunities at seeing better and good teams for Princeton Green Lake as they continue on in their program.
Of course, let's take a look at that upcoming schedule. We have a full slate this week, once again, of events here on Jeff's live streams. If I can get the image up for you, my computer's being a little wonky here. It's making me...
That's why I keep mine big and just toggle it on and off.
Yeah, well,
not to tell you to do your job.
No, it's okay, because, you know, you could have done this tonight if you wanted.
Coming up tomorrow, we got a bunch of games going on.
Bunch of double headers. WLA comes into Mayville, boys basketball and girls basketball. The boys game is first in that one. Love to see it, because usually the girls have to play first.
They usually alternate.
Really?
Yeah, most schools that I go to alternate.
I like it. The boys are at 5:45. Expect pregame around 5:15. And then the girls game's at 7:15. Expect pregame right at the end of that boys game. I will be in Mayville. You'll be in Lamira, I believe, with a doubleheader. North Fondy
I think they
plays
have that
there.
wrong. I think the girls game's first, boys ball's second, because they're going to talk about Bresky during the halftime of the girls' game.
Yes, that makes sense. Well, either way,
I'm not sure.
Same time frames for those. We also have some hockey tomorrow. Muskego's at Fond du Lac, 7 o'clock. Expect pregame at 6:30. And Monona Grove is at Waupun. Same times for those. Wednesday, we have that hockey player showcase. Make sure to pop out. I want to reiterate, this is not a postseason show. This is a highlighting show of some of the top seniors from all the teams we cover for hockey. It's going to be a great night. They're hosting us out at the Blue Line Tavern out in Fond du Lac. We encourage the players to come, the families to come, some of the fans to come, and of course it will be live on Jeff's live streams.
Yeah, join us if you can at the Blue Line Tavern, doing that hockey showcase there. Talk about all these senior athletes. It's a really cool opportunity just to get stories from senior athletes and even upperclassmen that just get a good chance to kind of share their personality side of things and kind of see what the student athlete part or the student part of the student athlete is all about.
Thursday, only got one game, Mayville versus Laconia boys basketball game. 7 o'clock start time, which means 6:30 pregame. Friday, we got two of them, Cedarburg at Waupun, 7 o'clock start, and Camel Sport at Laconia girls basketball, 7 o'clock start as well. Like we like to do here on Jeff's live streams, end in a prayer, so if you would, please join us. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for another amazing day, getting to cover these athletes that you put out here on the court. Another fantastic game. We're thankful for no major injuries. There's going to be bumps, scrapes, and bruises. It's a long season. But we were thankful that they all stayed healthy out there on the court tonight. We also want to ask one more thing from you. Make sure everybody here tonight gets home safely and to their next side of competition safely. The fans, the players, the coaches, everybody here in attendance, they can all get there safely so we can keep on watching these creatures that you put down here for us. In your name we pray, amen. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been Makai Ackerman, joined by Dominic Ackerman, Aaliyah on the portable, and this has been another production of Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. We cannot wait to see you at a court or field near us.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All-Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira,
Go Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,